We can do role assignment, we can do role creation, user creation, right? I have explained. You can see here users, user accounts, we can query the user or we can, open the user and we can assign the role. Yeah. You can create the user, add user account, right? You can see all the roles. We're searching the existing standard roles, or you can create a custom role. You have to explore all these options. I have explained you in the initial class. So something you have access, then you need to check that. Then you will, get explore all the functionality. Yeah. So now let me create a custom role. So we have a two types of roles. Okay, standard role and custom role. Standard role means the role is already defined in the system and given by the oracles. Okay, you can see like accounts payable, general accountant. Yeah, these are all the standard roles. Okay, the standard roles we can't able to modify, but we can copy the role and you can customize as per our client requirement. We can create a custom role by using these existing privileges assigned to the standard roles. Okay, so now I am creating the custom role. Custom means the user specific, client specific. Custom means we are creating. Standard means the functionality is already defined, designed in the system. We are just using it. That's it. So always standard functionality we can't customize. But we can copy the data of the standard functionality. You can create a custom functionalities as per our client requirement. So now I'm going to define a custom role by using the option called create role here. Okay. Just click on create role. Click on create role. You need to enter the role name, the role code, role category. These three are mandatory. So whenever you are defining any custom role, you need to enter this data. Okay. For now, I am directly going and creating this custom role, but this is for only for security rule. But whenever you are, defining any custom role for any functional roles, security role is not a functional role; it's an access related role. Okay, but the functional role like general accountant, general accounting manager, or accounts payable manager, accounts payable specialist, or asset accountant, or cash manager, all these are functional roles. So if the client want to define a custom role for this functional role, so you don't need to go and create role. You just go here. Suppose I want to define a GL related custom role. So let's go with find general accountant. General accountant, right? You come here and see we have something called options copy. Okay. So you just copy the role, click on copy role. You can use any option, just copy role. So whatever the privileges are assigned to this general accountant already given by the Oracle, all privileges are by default assigned to this role. So you can do plus and minus. You can remove the privileges, whatever the privileges are you don't want to, and you can add additional privileges so that it will save our time. It will save our work also. We no need to enter all the privileges are add. So this is how you can simply create the custom role by using the functional role, always by using the option called copy role. Okay, copy role. Cancel. Okay, now I'm going to define the security role without copying any functional roles. Since I'm going to define one condition and assign it, that's it. I'm not doing anything much in the security rule. Okay, let me define the security rule as a custom role. ATS cost center. ATS underscore cost center. The role category. So role category would be financials job roles. You please remember this one. Role category for financials like we are working on a financials modules like general ledger, accounts payable, accounts receivable, fixed assets, cash management, intercompany. All these are, finance related modules. So we should select the role category, financials job role. You can give some description also if you want. And one role is having one condition, not many conditions. Okay, we will, always prefer one security role having only one condition relating to one segment value or one value sector. So I am restricting cost center related values under this custom role, not for all the values. Suppose I might have a requirement, my client might have a requirement to restrict cost center value along with nominal also. Then you need to define two security rules only. Okay, two security rules, one security rule for cost center separately and another security rule for, natural account. So I will define two custom rules and conditions separately, and I'll assign the conditions to this custom rule. Okay. Then after assigning the conditions, I'll assign these roles to the users directly. So whoever having these roles, then only they will get that particular segment value access. Hope it is clear. Click on next. We are not entering anything here for security rules under privileges and all. Here also we are not assigning. Suppose after assigning the condition, it will come condition we can, get here. If you just click on create data policy, here that conditions will come here. We need to just select. So now I am not defined any condition. So that's why I just click next. This will automatically come role name and role code. Roles and privileges. So if you want to assign this custom role to any of the users, you can just click on add from here itself. 1 second, guys. Just coming. Okay. So like this, you can search your user and directly assign this role. Okay. So that your user is added from here itself. Just click on next. So in this page, whatever the privileges or data security policies or hierarchies or users, how many users are added, you can see everything here as a summary. Okay, then save and close. So once the role is saved, then you can come on here, you can query and see.